Hello everybody and welcome back to some more Pokemon Sword Randomized Nuzlocke Isle of Armor DLC. We are still flying through all of this. I did some grinding and we have a level 84 Kubfu. Now you may be like, dang, did you go overboard? No, not even close. Like, we're probably gonna be facing people in their 90s. As such, I was gonna just grab some rare candies here and just... Let's go, 7. Jesus Christ. Close combat, eh? Always a crit's nice. It's 100 with 80. Let's get rid of Focus Punch. Woo-wee! There we go. Fire Punch, nah. Alright. So, yeah, we're gonna take on this water tower then, after I grab some of these. If you want to know how I, got up to this high, we did lots and lots of raids and used all of the candy for it, so. But yeah, so I believe these are only going to be Kubfu fights, so that's why we only really talked about Kubfu. So, before I jump into anything else, make sure you all continue being such amazing people and hitting that like button, and of course, commenting. That's some of the best ways to support me here on YouTube. And of course, if you want to go above and beyond, like Panda, Emotive, and Adam, who are all parts of the Funky fam, please feel free to do that. It is absolutely unnecessary. There is no content locked behind a pay gate, and I do not plan on locking anything behind a pay gate. It is just an extra way of saying, we love what you're doing. Here's a tip. Other than that, just your comments, your likes, your interaction with me is all I'm looking for. So thank you everybody for continuing to support me. And then as we're doing some of these fights, I will talk about the posts and the voting. So let us go ahead. Whoa. We're hoping to get that Wonder Guarded one again. Hello, Crowd Master has already sent word. This is the Tower of Waters. It's a special training ground that only Kubfu can use. If you want to climb the tower, please make sure that Kubfu is the only Pokemon on your team. Oh, okay. You can technically do this without a Kubfu, but you have to release your Kubfu. Alright, so to do this, we gotta remove everybody here. Oops. This is gonna be hard. So I hope you're ready for an actual, like, difficult experience, y'all. Up to level 70. I will forsake the path of darkness. I am sure. I'm excited. I hope you all are too. Like I said, I've never done these before, so. Rain falls to become a river, and the river will eventually flow into the ocean, such as the great cycle of water. It will swallow you whole. Please be one-on-one fights and not 6-on-1. It's gonna be so awkward if she has 6 Pokemon. She has... 1. Thank God, in the 90s. I freaking knew it. Alright. So, as I was saying, so the results of the poll so far have been that you all are very interested in, the Funk Lock. So, I wanted to give you a chance to, like, really hear me describe it. So the Fun Clock, what it'll be is obviously 2 games. So I'll have it on my 3DS setup, so there'll be one big screen and then a smaller screen. And I will alternate, you know, like, for the first one, it'll be red and blue. So red will be on the big screen, and blue will be on the small one on Monday. Then Wednesday, it'll be flipped, and then flipped again. And that's kind of what we'll do back and forth over and over. So that is my current plan for everything. How much? Okay. I might just play the waste time game on this. But, and it is a lot more intensive in terms of how much, processing power my computer does. So, because of that, we will only be doing it for gens 1, 2, 3, and 4. Basically anything that is pre, DS, pre, 3DS, consoles, and all that. Just to make it easier on my computer and to give you guys the best look overall. So it'll be a shorter season in terms of Pokemon games. However, it might still be a pretty long series because obviously I have to go through 2 games at the exact same time. Not going to be easy, to be completely honest. So that's going to be something interesting, to say the least. But, yeah. But, I mean, it's gonna be an interesting time because, like, obviously I have to pay attention to 2 games at once. I'm gonna be looking left, right, left, right, left, right as I'm playing the 2 games side by side, trying to ensure things line up so, like, it's actually a good challenge and everything. And, like, you know, all that. But we'll be able to get a good chunk of games and a good, like, exploration of everything to really see how things go and, you know, all that. The next thing to consider as we go through this is the other 2 choices you all were interested in. Let me pull up just to make sure I'm saying the correct ones. Posts. Hold on, I'm pulling up the poll right now. So, here, I'll tell you the stats. Right now, we got 60% for the Fun Clock. We've got 20% going for the Extreme Randomizer. Uh-oh. Oh, no. We've got some problems. Oh, well. We're gonna be playing the Struggle Boss. So the Extreme Randomizer, as I said, we're gonna randomize literally everything in the game. We're gonna be working on, like, you know, randomizing all the evolutions, all the typings, all the moves. We're gonna randomize the types of moves, the accuracy, the power, the PP. Just basically any option we have, we're going to randomize just to make it as random as possible, you know? Which in and of itself will be an incredibly difficult challenge because we're gonna have to learn, well, all the new typings for all that. It's just gonna be an incredibly difficult challenge. And one that I look greatly forward to. Dang. We have low special attack, which is, whoa, you know, 20, that'll be perfect. So yeah, that's that. And then, of course, you choose the randomizer settings option. Y'all get to choose my randomizer settings. You know? So, like, if you're like, oh, well, I want this to be random, but I don't want that to be random. Like, oh, I want you to set this option, or I want you to set this option, or this option. Like, those will be all options you have. Oh no, all this special defense drops is the absolute worst and what I was super duper duper afraid of. Do we have... Oh no. Gonna have to max potion use. So yeah, that'll be the choose the randomizer settings. And of course, once we get through season 2 of whatever the option is, which currently is looking like the fun clock, we will of course, oh my god, this absolutely is gonna be ass. I literally might have to heal spam this. It just does way too much damage. So, yeah. That is what is currently ongoing for the poll and, like, where we're looking forward to going at from here. I literally cannot do a turn. Acid's got 35 PP. And I can't switch out. And I can't even struggle yet. What? The tech failed? Oh. You know what? Fuck it. I don't care. We're gonna continue on. We already beat the challenge and everything, so... We're... It's all about that luck at the very beginning. Oh. Also, I would hardly call this part of the Nuzlocke anyway. It's just a challenge we gotta get through, you know? Wink, wink. I don't think you guys are gonna complain about it either. Y'all want to see the Island DLC and where else we go. Also, the fact that we have just a Cub Fu with Imposter is hardly fair. Ugh. Alright, took care of the knocked out. Let's see if we can't set anything up on our Cub Fu. Ooh, I do have something. I wish I had something that, like, negated poison. I don't. But what I do have is an extra leftovers. So we're gonna see if we can't get through this. Alright, so we're gonna have to waste the first 10 turns. And then we'll attack the next 5. Well, attack and heal the next 5. Because I'm gonna assume the first turn he'll do the same thing, which is detect. And then acid. So what we're gonna do... This imposter part is the worst. Aurora Veil. Because if we're going with the struggle strat, well, one, we have to hope we don't get lowered special. That's the first thing. We just got unlucky that he kept just lowering our special over and over and over. Realistically, we can't outweight them, the acids, because there's 35. Oh. Imagine if I had embargo, like, oh, can't use any moves I've got, bitch. All right, now comes the risky part. We need the Spedef drops. It's hard doing this with an imposter Pokemon. I might look around to see if we can't get an ability capsule or something. If we lose this. Problem is it just does so much more damage to us. 40. But then we heal 13. Okay. A miss would be nice. No drop. This should take us to 55. Yep. Excellent. Ugh. We're gonna get a Spedef drop on the last one. Watch. Alright. It's about halfway down. The struggle will do the most damage. Because we are not a special attacker, we're a physical. Alright, even a crit would not kill me right now. However, I have to heal after this turn. Because I would not survive another hit, plus the struggle damage. I called it. The last one would be the Spedef drop. I told you it would happen. Alright, we're gonna max... No, we're gonna full restore. This will probably do about 60. 67. So a crit would not kill us. Oh, actually, a crit would exactly kill us. As long as struggle doesn't knock us out, we're okay. Ah! Ah! God, this is the absolute worst. The absolute worst. Guys, what the hell are we doing here? Didn't we have 208? And now we have 209? Whatever. Oh, we probably got an EV or an IV. Alright, God, what is this going to be? Oh. Interesting, a lichen rock, okay. If we can get physical moves, we're gonna be great. It has a healing move is the problem. Oh my God. This is going to be the worst. Well, whatever. We'll be able to heal quite a bit for a while. This tower might be impossible with Imposter. Are you kidding me? I just figured out how to get a freaking ability capsule. Oh. Okay, we're gonna rock blast this now. There is a way, but it requires 3 rare candies. Because, of course it does. Ugh. No, I can't have you missing, dude. Literally, that is the worst thing for you to do right now. Alright. I need to strength sap this. God, you're gonna get a full heal because of that. Ugh. Okay, not a full heal, but still. Oh, let's go. This is the dumbest fight I've ever done seen. I need 5s. Ugh. Cubfu, I will take you camping if you can somehow get to an Urshifu. But I'm not seeing that as being a very likely scenario. I've only got one more attacking move, bud. Before we start the struggle train back home. You needed to get 5 all crits to win. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to board the struggle train. In 5 turns. Thankfully, we're significantly lowering his attack. I don't remember if I said this, but yeah, once we finish the Funk Lock and everything, we'll put another pull up, and we'll remove the Funk Lock as an option. And keep going until we run out. And of course, if you have other ideas and things you would like to see, let me know. We can easily and have fun doing other things. I could probably X attack, but whatever. Ick. That full heal is the worst! I mean, it's great for me, but horrible for them. Alright, their smackdown should do literally nothing. 15 damage. My struggle is gonna do more to me. It does nothing to them. Oh my god, we're in trouble, guys. I need to look up something. How much PP does Strength Sap have? 10? Uh-oh. Okay, that can't kill me. This is the Tower of Struggles, guys. Holy shit. You can do literally nothing to me, though. The problem is, I can do literally nothing to you. How many X attacks do I even have? Oh, I actually have 5. It's gonna heal right here, though. Oh, it didn't. Nice. I don't want to have to use more than I need to, so... This is literally the worst. So this is 6. 6 that you've done so far. If I'm correct, this should put us at normal attack stat. And now we should be at -1, that's 7. One more. It's possible the Lycanroc has run out of moves. And this is the only move it has left, at which point we can just heal ourselves until it dies. So let's find out. And that is 10! Alright, if it struggles here, I think we can win. But I don't want to struggle. That's too risky. Because I don't know how much its struggle will do. So, potion. Nope, it still has Smackdown. Damn. How many Smackdowns do you have? And Rock Blast, I guess. Smackdown has 15. Rock Blast, I think, also has 15. It has 10. Alright. So, you really don't have that many more moves left, so... It's just gonna be a struggle, heal, struggle. This is what we call the Struggle Boss episode. I think she's out of Smackdowns and now is working on her Rock Blasts. Makes sense because I've done 15 turns, so out of everything you've got 35 turns total that things can happen on. So realistically speaking, she should be very close. I think this Rock Blast is her last hurrah. Like, watch, like, us do a, ability capsule, though, and it's like, yeah, no, you don't have a different ability. I'm like, what? It's like, yeah, sorry. It's like, what? Ugh. Getting the 5 is my dude. The struggle bus is going to be a long and arduous journey. You've gotta be close, dude. I don't even know how many turns it's been. Thank God you didn't have judgment or something. This would have been so much faster if you didn't have the grass move that healed you. Ah. Awesome. We can just watch this thing just die. No need to take more damage than necessary. I think the struggle damage to yourself is proportional to your health left, right? I don't actually know. I don't know. It is amusing watching it just slowly kill itself. In a fucked up kind of way. Thank God. Holy shit, dude. Impressive! Now you can go to the 4th floor, which we will on Wednesday. So, thank you everybody for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. And Kung Fu and I will be back Wednesday. Until then, everybody, stay funky, people.